Oklahoma, we are live here to give you guys just kind of an update on this severe weather threat that we are tracking throughout much of the state. Give us 1 second, we gotta share this, and then we will get the ball rolling as soon as we share this. Kind of takes us a minute to get everything pushed out, get all of our information out there, let people know we are live. So we will post that. Whatever we click on that should work. Sorry guys, just gotta make sure it's gonna hold up. Make sure it's gonna work. Oh, I might have posted the wrong one. It's not ideal. Sorry guys, this is a slight bit of a struggle. I might have posted the wrong one. Okay, now we should be working. Let's see. Sorry, we've got to get where to post this to. Oh, sorry guys, we are struggling today to get this rolling. I'm gonna give people just a few minutes to hop on, get questions, and then we will dive into this severe weather threat that we are monitoring. Looks to be over a vast majority of the central part of the state today. The severe threat goes all the way up to Iowa. We will look at that map here in a minute. We just gotta get this out. 1 minute. Yeah, so we're just gonna give people a few minutes to get on. We're gonna get the ball rolling once we get a few more people, just to kind of let everyone know we're getting the word out. We are watching this thread. Okay, there we go. We're good. That's going. All right. So it looks like now we are going to jump into it. We're gonna share the screen. All right, there we go. So looking at our models today. Sorry, we got to kind of move that around there. All right, looking at our models today, we are watching level 2 out of 3 for most of the state today. You can see this level 2 out of 3 goes from western Oklahoma, all those states. We're going to go that western Oklahoma to all those states. So you can see, looks like there's some pop-up storms going up right now. These don't, not really holding a threat. They're not severe or anything. They're just mainly rain showers are what these really are right now, but we do expect more storm development from the 4 through 10 o'clock area. Sorry, I'm trying to switch radars here and it's not working. There you go. So from the 4 to 10 o'clock area, we're looking for anywhere from quarter to golf ball size hail, winds 70, maybe even up there to 80 miles an hour in this slight risk. So afternoon into early tonight for central Oklahoma to the Missouri Valley, scattered severe thunderstorms are possible across parts of the Midwest through tonight. Severe gusts, capable wind damage, large hail are the primary risk with the stronger thunderstorms there. And we'll jump down to Oklahoma's discussion. Give us 1 second. Okay, so for Oklahoma, it's a strong surface heating is ongoing across central Oklahoma along a weak prefrontal trough. Mid-upper flow will be weak this far southwest, but mixing with surface heating will contribute to steep low-level lapse rates. And Cape of 1500 joules per kilogram is what JKG means, or greater, with minimal convective habitation. Scattered thunderstorms are expected along this trough by mid to late afternoon, when isolated damaging downburst. Winds 60 to 70 miles an hour will be possible. Again, we do expect hail. Strong winds do appear to be the main threats with these storms now. Let's see. There we go. So you can see models have it quiet for a little bit, and then storms will go up around the kind of 5 o'clock area, and they'll kind of explode. They're going to be very scattered thunderstorms, short-lived. They'll go up, they'll die off, they'll move off, they'll do stuff like that. Now with these storms they're going up so fast, we do kind of have to be careful, because whenever they don't get enough moisture or instability in the stuff they need, they're going to die off. And whenever the storms collapse, winds, damaging straight line winds, become a huge factor. The winds tonight with these storms should only get to about 75, but either way, we still need to be careful of that. Let's get that right back there. Sorry, we're trying to check something. All right, that's good. So all in all, you can see very scattered thunderstorms. Northeastern, central, southern, southwestern. You can see pretty much a vast majority of the state is expecting these severe storms. To go along with that now, if we're looking at our Cape values, we can see there are some parts of Oklahoma that are up to 4,800 joules per kilogram. So this is our instability. This is how unstable our atmosphere is. So we're sitting from anywhere from about 2,000 to about 4,000 Cape. So all in all, we're watching it. We're keeping an eye on it now. Let's see. Pull. Okay, we'll see. We'll pull. Sorry about that, guys. Pull this in. Throw it up right here now. So this is our current satellite imagery. This is kind of telling us what we're seeing. You can see this trough. You cannot see the trough from right there. So this is current satellite imagery. You can see it looks like storms have begun to start to bubble up in the northern part of the state. We're going to see if we can get it to play. There we go. Yep, we can see storms have begun to bubble up in the state now. So we're keeping an eye on it. All in all, if they're scattered enough and severe enough, we'll go live. We'll get the word put out ASAP. So, if things do start to get a little bit ugly, we will go live on that end. And continuing back on here, let's click on that. Oh, that's not going to work with me. So our supercell composite chart, pretty much what that is it's telling us basically on a scale of 1 to 10 how good the parameters for supercells are. And you can see in this yellow, there's even a slight little orange up there. But all in all, we do have good to pretty, we do have decent to pretty good supercell parameters here. So that's pretty much telling us, hey, looks like the environment is good for storms. It's pretty much kind of like what that is telling us there. And so again, we expect storms to kind of start to bubble up. We can see right there. It's quiet, and then boom, 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 boom. It'll be kind of across the entire state. Southwestern to northeastern Oklahoma is kind of what we're looking at there, along with parts of southern Oklahoma right there. But so again, nothing like super severe is expected out of these. The overall tornado threat is rather low, but do be diligent because it is there. We have multiple models that do show some storm ignition. Sorry, sometimes that's a hard word. So pretty much whenever at least two models are in agreement, that's kind of how we know that there's a pretty good chance for storms. It's never a guarantee, but chance is there, and you can kind of see this model shows a line of storms forming and pushing out, and the overall environment over the OKC Metro. If we get it to load, go right there. There you go. Overall, the environment for some small hail. It'll be The reason the hail won't be that big is because of how hot it is outside today. The projected time by storms develop, the temperature around that time is roughly still going to be around 100 degrees Fahrenheit. So all in all, the reason we're not getting that big of hail is just because it's a warm day, hail's ice. So the chances of getting big hail are rather on the slim side, unless something happens, temperatures drop off. We don't really expect that though. So this one shows lines. And so again, we're watching this, we're keeping an eye on it. We are making sure that we keep you guys updated. I'm gonna pull this up. Sorry about this. Sometimes these things can be a little tricky. All right. Okay, that is now fixed. That is the wrong thing. So again, we do have the ingredients that we need. Let's see, I'm trying to get this to load. We do have the ingredients that we need for storms. You can see your temperatures out there. They're not being nice to us. Still hot outside. You can see most of the states sitting anywhere from about 100 to roughly 103, 105. And you can see these little pockets are where storms are beginning to develop. And you can see with these storms, it's 86 right there, 87 down here. So you can see, just like models were showing, these little pop-up storms are starting to develop now. Yep, you can see, yeah, okay. All right, this is what we call early initiation. You can see these storms have started forming, and they will slowly but surely begin to make their way into the state. Get this to load. We already have these ones up here that are kind of starting to bubble up. We're watching them. They're really, these ones might just stay rain showers because they've initiated so early in the day. I'm sure here pretty soon we'll have an MD put out, stands for mesoscale discussion. It kind of tells us what we can expect, what kind of severe weather. So they'll kind of have it updated per se. So we're waiting on that. But whenever that gets out, I'll put out a post in our group saying, hey, this is what we're expecting. This is what we think we're going to see. We'll kind of go off of that. And so that pretty much kind of concludes this live stream. If you have any questions, feel free to go ahead, put them in the chat. I'll go over them if I can. All in all, so again, 4 through 10 p.m. is going to be your main time frame. And man, more and more storms are starting to bubble up. So we're going to go ahead and say 3 through 10 p.m. is your main time frame for these storms. Central, southwestern here. Let's pull up. I'm going to pull up the NWS post. Let's see. So NWS, that's U.S. National Weather Service of Norman, Oklahoma. We will pull up their post. I'll show y'all what they are thinking. Right here. Let's see. Where was there? Why is their latest update not coming up? Hang on. We're going to get y'all the latest update from them as soon as it decides it would like to pop up. Right here. Here is their most recent update. We'll throw that onto this screen. Why is this? So guys, I'm so sorry. We are struggling on so many different levels tonight. So this is the most recent. Ponca City down to about northern OKC, your time frame. The earliest start is 4 o'clock, but we can see storms are going up a lot earlier than that. Your most likely time frame is 5 through 8 p.m., ending by 10 p.m. South of the OKC metro, down into southwest Oklahoma, parts of southeastern, and along with central southern Oklahoma, your most likely timing is 6 to 10 p.m., earliest start 5 p.m., ending by 11 p.m. And OKC, your storms are starting to develop up here. You can see this is them. They're taking over. They're kind of going to get going. They're starting to bubble up. They're just very slow at their game right there. And then southwestern into southern Oklahoma, your storms have begun to develop down in Texas and will eventually make their way kind of up. And again, this is all in all a very slight tornado risk. If there is a tornado, it would likely be brief, spin up. We don't expect any long track, anything like that. Granted, it is Oklahoma. Expect the unexpected. But so again, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to put them in the chat. I'll go over them. And then all in all, that kind of wraps up this live stream. We'll be watching these storms. Once more widespread coverage comes out, we will go live, and we'll have minute-by-minute coverage of it, going from storm to storm, tracking them, kind of telling you what's happening, stuff like that. So that